for that Talia, for that Rumble to get that damage down. I imagine if you want an engaged support, it's probably just the Leone here for D+. Poppy got good value too, though, into the Rakan and the Vi, if you wanted to take it.
Here, frontline would be kind of insane. And they're going to go for Yuumi after all of that.
Okay, so electing to make the decision that we have enough engage. You know, we have the Jarvan. In terms of, you know, you're playing into Vi, Rumble, Talia, Rakan. Ezreal is a very safe AD carry, but there's no guarantee of safety.
You're playing into a lot of hard dive where the Talia can be good, but isn't, okay, well, the Yuumi's in a lot of trouble. Career just going to get locked up and just die. First blood given over to Ruler. That is one of the things you cannot do if you're going to play Yuumi.
Yeah, a little bit disrespectful, and now this should be a second kill secured.
Yep, Canyon right here. Smash has his flash, but yeah, just going to go for the knock-up here. Nice tanking with the barrier. It was a little bit close, but Canyon is going to pick up the kill. That's 2 already for Gen.G.
Look at the items. So Smash, okay, we can't actually look at them right now.
So the last Yuumi was in 2024 in April.
So I'll spoil it for you.
A lot of experience, especially career. Like Smash at least has some. As every so often we're looking at the top lane, trying to go for an aggressive trade here. You see Kiin is going to overheat, and Siwoo's taking a ton of damage from those autos. He's going to be silenced for a while, but does get it back. The flash on him from Siwoo, though, and Kiin has to flash away, and he dives in the solo kill against Siwoo's Ornn.
And their top lane going pretty good so far. A bit of a referee for D+ that they desperately needed.
Well, they're going on in. They want to pull the trigger on a Ruler who does not have his subs back. It is 3v4, though, guys, and that is a Yuumi. Showmaker just gets here. So going extra aggressive is not going to pay off. Smash has to flash away. Does avoid the knockup. I don't even think they win, just based off of pure item disparity. And now we have Duro here. Just going to get a nice trade onto Showmaker.
Sure.
You press the quickness and
I mean, they're useful, it looks funny, right? Yeah. They're all looking for Siwoo now. He has sums, though.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get out of this one. The ult is going to be utilized first, and then the flash comes out, and that's just a little bit too late. Yeah, they can't challenge us. Ever.
Yeah. Kiin
like,
still has ult as well.
There.
Kiin still has ult, so they absolutely cannot... No,
they can't. No, you can't. Okay, they're going to try anyway. As Lucid does go in, they're trying to take out Ruler, who is going to get cataclysmed, and is left alone, goes into the barrier, and eventually he survives against only the Jarvan. And this is kind of the disaster we were expecting. 2 kills do go to Gen.G on top of the Drake they were already getting. This is definitely what we expected from this one. Showmaker and Lucid sticking on this as the equalizer goes directly on the Showmaker, and it will actually, the kill at least, go over to Lucid, but immediately Showmaker's just kind of dead, is going to get a nice sweep. And the eye was also picked up, so 1 death as she was trying to get in there. They're actually re-engaging here, 4v5, as Lucid is just going to die, and Smash and Siwoo just have to run tail between their legs, trying to get as many Qs down as possible, but yeah, just not looking so hot. As Gen.G will pick up 2 kills. Gonna actually lock down Siwoo as well, just kind of posturing in mid lane for some reason. As Siwoo,
oh no.
Oh, it's coming down, and oh no, Smash jumps out of the way. But to be honest, if he didn't do that, he probably dies too. Worse. Or actually, maybe it's better, I don't know. Teemo's pretty bad. Ruler is just kind of dying. Yeah, it's gonna be a shutdown. He just elected to die in the mid lane.
He did have flash. He could have lived that, but holding on to the flash for that soul fight was definitely an overstep there.
We got a big rotation coming in from Jarvan.
I don't think Lucid has the damage to kill him.
Not alone, but he might want to try to keep him around. Flash available for Kiin, and Gen.G just pull the trigger on the mid lane as Smash is going to be caught out. They don't have that much damage, but it is enough as Showmaker eventually will take down Kiin, but he doesn't really care about that. At least the shutdown does go over to Showmaker. Some beneficial stats. You see that Lucid is trying his best to have some presence here. The wall is going to come down and deny Shelly on top of it. Equalizer as well. More of a zoning and damage ult. They have the Jin as well, opening up the curtains as in goes Lucid, just taking a massive amount of damage, just dies. And the double knockback here from Chovy onto Smash, and Siwoo should put an end to this one. As Showmaker trying to get on in there and send it for the team, but instead he's just going to eat a rock to the face. Career as well. Yeah, I mean, he's playing Yumi. Just sad times for cats everywhere on Runeterra. So that's going to be the end of that one. A full ace, and only Kiin dies.
The Wild right now, but unfortunately, he can't do enough.
There's a thing happening here. Okay, well, with Smash, might be able to get this one down. The flash comes out from Ruler, and Lucid flashes in, but Ruler just lives through everything. And I think that's a lot of help from Duro, as well as some big items helping out as Smash and Lucid get baited into dying. We have a 20-match winning streak for Gen.G.
No.
Ruler's like he's coming and is on the way.
나 야, 어디가? 당황 좀 내.
He's saying like, where are you going?
나 너무 당했어. 이거 터뜨려. 네.
Not sure if he was talking about Lucid or Duro, to be honest. Nearly going away, but either way. Just coming on in there as Duro does take a bunch of damage. Okay, there's the right timer. 30 seconds on the Red Bull Iron Power Play. Trying to go on a Kiin here. He is very caught. Has to flash away. Lucid's going in, and eventually will take him down with the Cataclysm. Duro gets in there, and we are getting down and dirty in this game. It is getting quite messy, as Canyon going to be knocked up as well, trying to just get out at this point in time. But Gen.G, the wallets are gigantic. The coins are flying out of it as they're running around. And you see Smash trying his best, is going to get knocked up by the Rakan, but the Azir and the Ezreal, it's enough, and now they're going to get in onto Ruler. Might even be able to take out Chovy here.
This is getting messy from Gen.G, honestly. Yeah.
They don't generally do this.
Oh, he wanted to keep that GA alive.
Yeah. Smash is, he's trying his best to smurf this game. And it's not going to happen.
Yeah, I'm going to say, I saw Duro was spamming his E button. He has the upgraded Mirror Treads. Oh, yeah. Find anything. I saw Duro spamming his E button. I could tell. Ruler has no armor pen.
Yeah.
And this Ornn is tanky.
So the Mosquito build is actually, okay, this time he's going to go in. The damage not quite layered, but in goes Canyon. The follow-up again, not quite there. Canyon in trouble. Double sweep comes in from Showmaker for him to just kind of go into the turret and die. You know, DK, now that they're 12,000 gold behind, are playing really well. It just doesn't really matter because the wallets are just so heavy. And that's going to be the end of this fight, it looks like, as the grenade does come out. And Smash is just on the run. Lucid trying his best to just taxi the team out. And no root is going to land.
To defend. Need to clear out this wave.
Well, they're clearing out the wave decently well, even though they do not have the Azir. But another wave does come in, and it's a cannon wave. That's going to be pretty rough as Lucid goes in, goes out, but the knockback comes in on the Smash, and that will put the knockback onto this game as well, as Gen.G will be taking this one 1-0. It got messy, it got crazy, it didn't have to, but Gen.G did have a lot of fun in this one as they take game number 1.